Hey, how you guys doing here? Ricardo here again. Sorry, haven't had a video in a while, but it's kind of just been investing and just like focusing on me and just I know I do that all the times, or maybe you don't know, but um, I don't know. I feel like this year is like a groundbreaking year for me. I'm not really into like metaphysical things, like not really metaphysical, but just like I'm not the type who like can be like, oh, this year is for this or this month is for this, like other spiritual teachers. But for me, this year has been a straight up just root chakra year. I mean, just also the past 3 years, but it was definitely this year. I felt like life was not necessarily testing me, but trying to see, which direction I would go. Are you gonna follow your soul path or are you gonna follow your ego path? And so, I think I did a good job of following the soul path in terms of decision making, going in that direction, and just feeding my soul as much as possible, and doing whatever it wants, and living in my body and being in the present moment. So I feel like I did a good job. So we'll see. And now I'm just here, just like waiting when my manifestation will come. Obviously you have to do some action steps, and I understand that, but um, I've done a lot of action steps, so especially the past 3 years. Well, in terms of my energy and my vibration, So in terms of the physical world, we'll see. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm truly confident that I can manifest. I mean, it's not that I don't think I can. I think I can, but at the same time, it's gonna be different than a spiritual dimension. What I mean by that is like I've been doing a lot of clearing work. So and that has different elements than physically manifesting. So we'll see what happens. So all I can do is just pray and hope and wait. Um, because I'm not sure what the next steps are. Well, actually, I know what the next step is, but I don't know the long game. Like, where is this taking me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the things I'm doing today and yesterday? Where is it taking me in the future? And obviously, obviously, you don't know, but I think it's gonna take me to a good future. But like I said, anything can change in a flick of a wrist. Literally anything. So I always just be clear cognizant, just understanding that, like, got to continue on your path, no matter what, because you can always divert and go the other way, because there's a lot of times this year where I've been tested, and I wouldn't really call it a test, but I think that's the easiest, best way to explain it. It's just kind of like, okay, where do you want to go? Like, it's like the universe is saying, okay, where do you want to go? You want to do this, or do you want to do this? You want to follow the ego and do the old stuff you used to do, or do you want to do this and move to the new? And so, like I said, I've been doing a good job of moving to the new. I didn't really do anything too crazy, like anything that's going back to what I used to do. I mean, in January I kind of did, but then I stopped it. Thank God, because the universe showed me that it wasn't gonna work. So I stopped it, and then ever since then I just been on a groove. What is this, August now? I've been on a groove, and so it's about 6 months, and I've been just on a groove, going on my spiritual path and going on the physical manifestation that I want. So, um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just kind of, it's really difficult during this time because there's so many like distractions out there, and it doesn't seem like it's distractions, but they are distractions, literally. So I had to give up a lot of things in my life, and I'll probably share that in a future video. But there's a lot of things I gave up. I had to give up because it was fucking up with my mental and emotional, and me understanding my soul. What my soul wants. So um, yeah, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's been very difficult and had a lot of trials and tribulations too. Like I previous and posted in my previous videos about my parents, and I'm not gonna go too much in detail on that, but they really kind of tested me this whole year. There was a lot of things where they kind of made me mad. I mean, obviously you don't know, but they made me mad throughout my whole life. But this year was like the culmination. It was just like, oh my god, like I want to get a new place. I want to leave. And so there's been a lot of times where I just left the house and didn't come back for a few days. Maybe not 3 days, but maybe like one day. Or like I just was like whatever, like and just do my own thing. And so, like I said, we'll see. I know I probably won't manifest a home this year. Maybe, hopefully, maybe I don't know. And really just been, like I said, focusing on me and it's been really hard because I feel like the city where I live in Washington, not DC, uh, Seattle, up in the northwest, west coast. So it's like I feel like this city, this state is kind of like passive aggressive. I feel like it is kind of like passive. The people are like passive aggressive. So um, it's really hard for me to like manifest like relationships, you know. And I don't really want a relationship with a girl right now. You know, I just want to have fun, you know. So um, because I didn't really get to have fun in my dating life. I never even dated a girl, to be honest with you. But I slept with some, but never really dated a girl. Uh, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, so I've been trying to get that too, manifest that too. So we'll see. Like I said, it's been tough, and I don't know what you guys are going through, but anyways, please comment, share, and that's all I got for you today. I know it's kind of short, but this is what I got. I felt like saying this, so I let it out. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Tune in. Continue drama. Do you? Thank you guys so much.